Hey, yo, happy 420, everybody. Tweet out the room. You know how to do this by now. Let's see how many new people you can get in here today. That's the vibes. Let's go. From near and far, don't even ask them what them peeping for. Tell them can't hold the youth with no more house and car. You Ethiopia or Addis war. Babylon all is look from near and far. Don't even ask them what them searching for. Tell them can't hold the youth with no more house and car. Give me Ethiopia, yo, a black star. Babylon all listen and devise new plan. Dangerous sitting with there so too long. Blackness reason, so I rise black man, black woman, teeth a glisten. Ethiopian, them think the fire did missing. Come with on Babylon, dedicated to Britain and United Nations. We don't look what I go happen for repatriation. Want to free up every prisoner, a revolution. Sizzle a CI, authority higher than your police and your soldiers. Stop your molestation. Babylon are listening from us so far. Don't even ask them what them listening for. Tell them can't hold the youth with no more house and car. Give me Ethiopia, cause that's a people of soul. Babylon are listening from us so far. Don't even ask them what them searching for. Tell them can't hold the youth with no more house and car. You Ethiopia, the motherland people of soul. Rain over Eden, flood out, we not dump. Eden and seed, then don't get John Paul stamp the brigadier. But here we come on same time him from. The major general done full up a hope park camp. We're bringing out the authority. I said I'm trying to be more healthy, boo-boo. I gotta have Coca-Cola. Hey, I tell them to drink water, and you can check the tapes. Where'd you get new AirPods? Who's this? To do stuff. Kazan is here. What is this? Woof. You always do. That was not the reaction I expected. Damn, Zaza. This guy gets the ladies fired up. Happy 420, everybody. Glad we squeezed the last bit of juice out of that laptop. I just got done listening to the Minted AMA that went down this morning while we were doing Coffee and Crow. And they said some pretty interesting stuff. I don't know if anybody else was there. Where'd everybody go? I think I got rugged. Yeah, I'll be right back. So, Minted is a governance token, and they actually have a lot of plans for it. So, we're going to have an AMA with them in here coming up soon. It's good to see Fiu down there.
Please repeat it. What did you say about Minted?
They had an AMA with Kronos.
Did you listen?
With J Jill. You know J Jill?
Yeah, it went pretty good. I was there. They were talking some good alpha.
Yeah, D-Rod, you were there live. What was your big takeaways?
Chronos ID was a big takeaway for me.
You knew about it before, though, right?
Yeah, but I never went for it. I was just like, man, we already had this other Crow one, but it looks like they're gonna integrate it into Minted, like bigger. They're supposed to do like, kind of like profile, almost like what Ibisus is doing, but you'll be able to message and stuff like that. Is what they were saying. So I wasn't considering any of that, and I mean I'm over there considering it now. So
no, the messaging thing man. Is great.
Thank you, D-Rod.
Yeah, it was.
If people haven't noticed, it loads automatically. You don't have to like.
For interrupting, bro. And D-Rod, thank you for bringing it up. I'm not sure. I didn't read it somewhere, but I heard about it that they're also gonna integrate some chat opportunities so that you can interact with the different wallets, for example, to communicate.
Yeah, that's what D-Rod was saying. The messaging part. It seems to be what everybody is looking forward to
Oh,
here.
it's true.
Hey,
Okay, okay.
I got a quick update on. I hadn't been minting in a while, but those renegade monks started minting like 20 minutes ago, dude. There's like 1,300 of them, and the shit's already at 90%. I don't know what that really means, but shit's flying off. They're on the Chronos Accelerator thing. Um,
Yeah, and we were supposed to have them in here. I forget what happened, but they look like abisus, right? They look
yeah,
like
yeah,
the fishermen.
yeah. So I scavenged up some crow and ended up minting too, but just kind of wanted to let you guys know it was at 80. When I went to mint, it's at 90, and it looks like this thing's gonna sell out pretty quick. Might be a quick flip. Do your own research.
Bro, things are starting to pick up. As soon as people started saying it's dead around here, um, that should have been your first instinct to start buying everything because you gotta go against the flow. It's the only way to work it. There's so much stuff that people have been missing. Board Candy City that minted out. That was a 10K collection, minted out in less than a week. I think 4 days, and it's the second highest volume collection on minted right now. The Board Candy. Most people, it could have got right past them, which is another reason I've been so big on this centralization thing, man. Why the fuck is 21 running a space right now? How does that do any of us any good? It's not like this is what I'm talking about. We need to centralize or people are going to miss things. It's going to get right by them.
You know what? I was kind of trying to go as far as back as I could and kind of see what announcements I missed and whatnot. But I'm a little excited about that D-Race update that they're doing here with Crypto.com and the mint that's coming up November 3rd for them. So
Yeah,
um,
have you found out more about that?
no. I ran into it earlier, and It looks. I mean, it looks. What it seems like is whatever patch uh, Crypto.com is doing, whatever update they're doing. Dude, I personally feel like fucking Crypto.com is gonna be the front runner on this whole GameFi NFT space thing, because man, I mean, from DG Pals, that dude, I play DG Pals every day for about 2 hours. Like it's just crazy. Like I wake up and I hit my daily quest, and then I mean, it's just if it's gonna be anything, similar of not gameplay, but the strategy that they're going with, man, it should be good. I'm excited. So
You're getting me excited, bro. I don't have DG Pals, but they've really solidified themselves as a very legit and I guess profitable game here on Chronos in the GameFi sector, which is not big at this point, but like you said, it's about to get huge. Um, they've been underestimating us the whole time, and if they're not underestimating us, they're purposefully not talking about us because they know what we're about to do, or they're over here actively farming and trying to bring people from here over to Solana or over to Ethereum. So we're all about branching out. We're all about multi-chain, but we're teaching people how to branch out. We're making them feel comfortable first.
well, the DG Pal team was in November 1st. They're doing chain wars, so they're bridging these chains into this one game, and they were originally gonna mint more on another network and whatnot, but the topic of conversation we had earlier and the day before yesterday on pulling people out of Chronos. Well, they ended up backing out of that plan, and instead of minting more on another network, they're keeping the original mint and Chronos. Um, and they're gonna do like different characters, but not the Genesis collection to keep that back in Chronos. So they're really actively building to bring more people onto
That's dope,
Chronos,
man. Yeah,
So
and like this is different from project to project, right? Like with the games, we went through this with Dragons of the West a couple days ago. Um, I think Jim Star was up here saying it's no good if you move to another chain and bring the mint with you because it's diluting uh, the Chronos pool. And I think it's really cool what Chronoballs is doing right now, cutting their mint down to 500 and taking those NFTs to other chains because there's been interest over there. And I'm just bringing those two up as like a range of ways that different kinds of projects can branch out, and also the way some of them are limited because of the financial aspects.
oh won't you look at that? Renegade Monk sold out in 30 minutes.
Damn it, D-Rod! I missed another one. I missed another one.
Crazy.
Is that where everybody was? Everybody was
Um,
minting.
I I caught wind of it because of CDN and Chronos grind. So we got like this chat. So whenever things come up like that,
Does
he
Kronos Grind do spaces still?
they haven't been doing
They
spaces. So
haven't. Yeah, I would
no.
love for them to get back into it. I would love for us to fill up an entire day's schedule. Um, I've I've been motivated by Alex and Thread Guy and King Flood and those guys. Like the grind is, uh, you can't deny it. It's undeniable.
Yeah, that's like the Jerry Springer of spaces, bro. It's like they know the ratings are going to be high with the topic of conversation they have.
Well, and
And
today, especially today, they were actually like really just talking about the origins, about their feelings, about the future. Um, it was kind of interesting today.
and for me, like, dude, I have no idea who they even are. So it's kind of like, when they talk all
I
this,
remember, I remember the first time I saw Alex, bro. He was a Solana. They were running these crazy Solana spaces, But it's it's funny because it's a trajectory that I saw these spaces going, you know. Um, and I'm really interested in all the dynamics that are going on, especially because, dude, this is like one of our biggest weeks, and people don't really realize it. Next week will be a much bigger week. Wavy doesn't believe.
and then Loaded Lions with the gameplay teasers they dropped today. Dude, it's it's looking
Oh, you got to
promising.
pin that. You got to pin that because I didn't see that. Maybe they blocked me. No, I'm kidding. But people want to see this game. They want to know what the metaverse land is going to cost. There's been a lot of speculation. Um, but this big update that started yesterday and ends on Sunday with a 7 to 10 hour shutdown of the app, the exchange, the DeFi wallet. You remember the last time this happened? We had huge changes the last time we shut things down for like 4 to 6 hours. And this is longer, and this is right around our 1 year anniversary. I mean, this is when, I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm blowing it out of proportion.
It's I mean, we're coming up on 1 year, right? Um, I was like curious to see, what these pumpkin loaded lions are gonna. I was like, man, they gotta have something planned, right? They got
I was
pumpkins,
thinking that today. Probably just
like.
because you and Kazan were wearing yours in here, and I was like, oh, they're probably trying to win something.
So for full disclosure, this is my wife's loaded lion. So I had to rock it for the month.
Oh, that's fine, dude. She's cool with it.
Yeah, she don't use it enough.
I keep thinking that Murph is Daddy G. Talk to me, Murphy.
Yo, I just wanted to come up here and talk about how this lineup up here looks like February. What up, D Rod? Good to see you, buddy.
What's up, baby?
Everybody's back, man. It doesn't matter where you go. When we have 3 days in a row like this, everybody's back on Twitter. They want to know what the vibes. I'm not saying D Rod ever left, but I'm just saying everybody's back on Twitter.
Oh yeah, he's always down in the listener. It's nice to hear his voice up here. This PFP man, you got dropped one too. Daddy Tree dropped us both one on ETH.
Yeah, but I don't think I paid Twitter. So let me see if I can put mine on. No, it won't even let. Oh wait, edit. Hey, I got it. Thanks, Elon. That was nice. No money, and I still got the hex.
Okay, check out the pins up top. Let me see if you can see them. So the Renegade monks up there. I went ahead and they posted that they sold out in 30 minutes. So I copied the room link and I posted it under their post. And I'm like, hey, let's come talk about it. So hopefully we can get these guys in here. And yeah, look, if you look at the link, Mark Crow Hodler, uh, you could see the name on the file. They actually ended up deleting that post because the file name was on the video. It wasn't supposed to be.
Wait, which one? This last one or
So
first?
the check out the video. It's 13 seconds long. The crypto.com one, the one that
Oh,
says well, well, well. That's the original video, right? And that's supposed
okay.
to
I
be
see.
a game teaser, non-official game teaser trailer. I don't
And
think
it got
it was.
deleted. That's spicy, dude.
Well, yeah, they reposted it, but the one with the file name got deleted.
Oh, okay. Game teaser number 2. I think we saw number 1. They gave us something with this Lamborghini before. Well. What do we have here? You know why I never saw it? Because they blocked me. Motherfuckers. That time I'm serious. Actually, so I wasn't kidding the first time. That's sad. That's sad. Now I'm sad, D-Rod. I was
Don't
kidding the
be.
first time. I know the Loaded Lions didn't block me, but that's a crypto.com tweet.
Yeah, crypto.com. So.
Yeah, that got by me. We're working on it though. Murphy has contacts on the inside now that he met in Virginia, and we are 100% working on it. They're very dogmatic, you know. They're just stubborn people.
I also posted the D-Race trailer that they got up there. Uh, that got me
Yeah,
kind of
that's the
hyped.
video. That's the video I was watching. What's got you so amped up about D-Race?
Well, I remember they announced their partnership with crypto.com about 4 months ago or so, and ever since it's just kind of been in the back of my head. And now they're, it's coming up, and the update, is coming up. The teaser for the Loaded Lions games coming up. The teaser for this D race is coming up. So,
Right? They
you know,
had the Minted Network AMA today, which is
hmm
like in and of
hmm
itself a bridge between Kronos and Ethereum. Uh, yeah, big things are going, Bradrian, for real.
What what if it was the lazy horses and not D Race?
dude, I've been meaning to ask about these lazy horses.
Don't you dare!
No, I mean, right? Like, there's no point in asking. I'm like, what the fuck
No,
happened?
you gotta ask, bro. They've had a lot of changes. I can't really keep up. The only thing that we know for sure is floor price is fucking wicked low, dude. Wicked low, bro. You
Yeah, there
can't
was a.
judge it. You can't judge a book by its cover. You can't judge a project by its floor price. Speaking of which, there's a Thunder token listed for under the mint price right now on Crocy. So if you don't have one yet and you've been coming here, there you go. Go ahead and get it for cheaper than everybody else did. Don't rub it in everyone's face. Just do it quickly and quietly because you know I fucking hate that shit.
And if you want some alpha, make them an offer. They might accept it. Just saying.
Oh, spicy. So if you want it for less than 400, yeah.
Bro,
You
as
can
soon
make
as
an offer.
offers came out, D-Rod stopped buying NFTs. Like he only offered, right? Like it's a smart way to go.
It's smart, especially for the past 2 months, right? How many people have just been like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna throw it on the floor? They would have taken an offer. The only thing that bugs me is you got to have all that wrapped crow just sitting there, and I move too much. If I didn't leave all my shit, or if I did leave all my shit, I'd be able to do that. But
I'm like that too. I only carry like 50 crow. All my other, crow is at work.
that's my guy. Me and Murph do all the same shit, but we don't even talk about it. It's actually kind of funny. I always have 50 crow in my wallet. You can check the blockchain.
Shit, I only got 50 crow in my wallet. Always.
Only.
But shit, my
I've got crow doing
NFT
so many
portfolio is
different things, bro.
pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, even chimps, even all those chimps were an incredible hedge against crow going down. What did we mint at? 350? No, 530. What am I, dyslexic?
Yeah, 530.
530 crow. So it's a 2x still, which makes it, even if all you did, because there's wallets out there that just minted chimps and they're holding them still. I watch these wallets. They're better off than people that just held their crow. They're twice as better off because they've got half the losses in terms of the token price going down since last November, because they've got twice as much crow because they put it into chimps. Long live the chimps. This, what am I wearing? A chipmunk? Looks like a chimp. But he's got freaking laser beam eyes, bro. That's dope. Murphy, why you keep moving around?
What do you mean? I'm driving.
Is he moving?
I'm driving through the Twitter space.
Is he moving for anybody else? He keeps going down and up, down and up. My Twitter's bugging. And Joey, baby Joey, chill out.
What do you mean, chill out? This is
Hopping
my
all
new
over the
name.
place. You and Murphy keep
I'm
going
not
back
doing
and
nothing.
forth on my
We're
screen.
stagnant. We're stagnant.
Oh, you should. I'll take a little screen recording. You guys are like you're like tennis balls going across my screen right now.
We've changed our Twitter name.
Whoop! There they go again. What's going on with you, bro?
Well, nothing. I think Baby Joey is more. I like it better. So this is us now. We're Baby Joey. Baby Joey NFT.
All right, so rebranded.
Not really. Not really.
How so?
Because Baby Hop Token is still Baby Hop Token, and Baby Joey NFT
Is the brand.
Will
I
be
got you.
Baby Joey NFT. I just
Baby
think
Joey
it's I think it's a little bit easier to market it instead of being Baby Hop in front of your face all the time.
Yeah, it's
Baby
better
Hop's
than
the
Thunder
token.
and Thunder Token.
Who
Thunder
did
Token
that?
and Thunder Token. You can't confuse them. They are what they are. One in the same.
My words are my wallet. My name is my brand.
It's beautiful.
Island Thunder's been the tag or the handle or whatever you call it for 12 years. But I have not been here. I was not here. Here.
You've been here on Kronos for 12 years, right?
I've been on Twitter for 12 years. Allegedly. Respectfully.
Respectfully, allegedly.
I'm here for the good part, bro. Elon takes over tomorrow. Allegedly.
Did you see the video of him walking into headquarters with this sink?
Yeah, did you see the chick that tweeted at him that said, "Oh, I hope you enjoyed your coffee. Did you also enjoy looking everyone in the face that you were about to fire?"
Yeah.
Fuckers.
He's better wash it out, huh?
I don't know, man. You know what I like?
Go ahead.
Love me or hate me. He said monetizing Twitter is on the menu. And it's like, I've been here for a year, bro. talking about
crypto.
when is this going to get monetized.
He likes
Come on.
crypto.
Yeah.
Really
So
likes
buy
crypto.
Doge?
Buy Doge, allegedly,
I
respectfully.
think that's the move. Not financial advice.
It's moving. That's financial advice.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Cardano took a little dip today, 5%. Might be,
Fuck her.
but again, I think it racked. I think
Cardano went down because it went up too high.
that's
That
what it
never
was.
made sense.
But
Yeah.
everybody just onboarded to Cardano for these NFTs. Like they've been shilling them everywhere. BitBoy was talking about them. You got Shill and Villain talking
That's
about
where
them
it all
nonstop.
came from,
Everybody,
dude. BitBoy and then Schilling
bro.
took it from them, but they got
people,
paid for that shit.
absolutely. But they made a bag, dude. I mean, a lot of people
Yeah,
did.
no, I'm saying paid ahead of time.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
But I mean, like that run up for Cardano was, you don't see that often. You know what I mean? And for that to move that much it was impressive to me. They have a nice
I'm
influence.
impressed. I'm still impressed. I'm impressed today with all the slow kids catching up to the fast kids. We got Adam is up today. Cosmos, let's go, 6%. We got MMF is finally up today.
Are we? Oh my God!
Hey, a little 11%. A little late.
What they
Better late
burn?
than never.
Half of the supply?
Yeah, they took all the Mad Mex fees or something and put it into Poly MMF.
Oh.
One of the cats down there can explain this to us, but it made the numbers go up. So just keep doing that, meerkats. That's all you got to do.
You're doing a bang up job. Keep it going.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Where's my keep it up? Nah.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Not so good. Oh, Renegade Monks are here. That's what's up. All right. Let's throw them the invite.
Yes, sir. I've been bugging them in the DMs and their comments to come in here. So
let us be the first to congratulate them on the mint out, bro. Let's go. That was quick. I didn't even get one. So I hope you came to do a giveaway. And I hope I win. Woo! Tough crowd, man. Tough crowd. It's 10 minutes to 5. And I'm pulling as hard as I can, but they're not coming up here. What do you think, Zaza?
Bro, there's 2 accounts down there.
Where?
Not Based and Crypto Crackhead. Are these bots or?
No, dude.
real?
Not Based is the homie. And Crypto Crackhead I follow, so they must be cool. They are rocking the Crocy NFTs.
Yeah,
which
I checked the profiles
Bach has been vocal about this.
And I've seen that they have liked and reposted every space that you have been running. That's why.
Whose am I looking at?
Not Based.
Oh, Based? Yeah, look, because Based loves the show, bro. Based loves the show.
Nice.
Based is coming up. Based is going to give you a piece. You see how they do that, Renegades? Just like that. You just hit the button. I'm kidding.
What up? Are you
What's
a
up,
bot? Based.
Oh, I just came up to verify that I'm not a bot. I'm a real human being.
He's a real boy.
We'll believe you when you hold up a picture of today's paper. But like that's their robot sound effect.
Bro, he is liking and retweeting any space you are hosting.
Yeah, because he likes the spaces.
I know.
Yeah, man.
No, that's a good sign, bro.
Okay, I found this space out of nowhere, and I'm actually from the West Coast, and I'm on a forklift all day, so that's why I don't get up and talk much until the weekends. But I can totally relate with most of the people here and get along with most of the topics.
We appreciate you, bro, and we appreciate you not coming up here because that is one squeaky ass forklift.
Hey, Based, and I'm in a body shop, so
yeah,
I'm right there with you, brother.
D-Rod, yeah, that was never a problem. Like, we poke fun at our friends because we love them. But, like, Twitter has a great what do you call it? I used to know this. I was a sound engineer. Compressor. It compress. That's why Alex can yell at the top of his lungs and it doesn't blow your eardrums out. So it's cool. It's all background noise. Just don't come up here with a mouthful of food. That's it. That's the only rule. Maybe
I think
Renegade was eating. Yeah.
I think you only approved of Bach chewing. That's the only person you were okay with
Bach
eating up
eats
here.
trail mix.
There's
He eats
something
trail
about
mix
him.
all
He's got
day.
his little trail mix. Yeah, he's a little
Exactly.
fox eating trail mix.
All day long.
Yeah,
I
it
think
does help
Alpha,
out.
we witnessed it firsthand.
I
Hey,
would like to talk real quick about what Kazan and I planned for next Thursday, which is a special edition of Coffee and Crow. Actually, let me pin it so everyone in here can like it and retweet it. This is nope, not tomorrow's, but we'll put that up too. God damn, Kazan, how much have I done since we talked?
You know how it sounds like we have been planning far away, and we just talked like a couple of sentences about it, and
A couple
we need,
hours ago, yeah.
we just need to ask like which topic is for you interesting to build your project, for example, and then we can decide and plan until Thursday to get people here, speakers that we know, and different kind of topics to building a project.
Yeah, and even just to get new people in here, we're gonna give out $100 in Ethereum, and maybe we'll split it up into two $50 prizes. But all you got to do is like it, retweet it, and come to the show. So like, you can up your chances or up your inner circle's chances by telling your friends and family, people around you. Like all you got to do is like it, retweet it, show up, make some money. Maybe that's the best way to get people in. At least that's what we decided.
Could I choose Ethereum or Crow, or is it Ethereum?
Well, here's the best part, Kazan. By next week, this gravity bridge should be like pretty operational, allegedly. So ETH Crow doesn't really matter anymore because we've got 0% fees and zero slippage, or not zero slippage, but the lowest it could possibly be in the DeFi wallet. And if you can bridge seamlessly between Ethereum and Kronos after this Sunday, then people shouldn't really be concerned with what they're getting as long as the dollar amount is right. Because, man, I don't know if anybody else has been using that swap feature, but when ETH is going up like it has been, and you're trying to stable out, there's nothing better than making a large swap and not having, maybe it's only 0.05, but it's 0.05 ETH. You don't want to lose that. Nobody wants to lose that. So you swap in the DeFi wallet.
How much is the fee over there?
0.
No, bro.
I'm telling
Hey,
you.
Alpha.
yeah,
0% fees. It's the DeFi wallet swap section. They're not taking anything from you.
There has to be a fee to execute the
slippage.
transaction.
No,
there is also you cannot make fees zero from Ethereum's end. When you interact with the contract to bridge your ETH tokens into Kronos, you need to
not for the
pay
bridge,
that
bro.
fee.
I'm talking just for the swap. The swap is
Oh.
0% fees. There's no
Okay.
platform fee on the swap section in the DeFi wallet.
I also understood the bridge, bro, because if you bridge it, there is a fee.
But remember, everybody, the bridge fees have been waived this whole past year. And that is not going to be the case once the bridge is live, because they're going to be trying to recoup development costs or whatever they need it for. So I'm sure the bridge fees are going to start to be implemented. Not anything to rush for. It's just something to get accustomed to in the future. But thank God we got new people up here. Sean, what's going on?
Hey Alpha, how are you doing?
Very good, sir.
Yo, have you guys not talked about this yet?
No?
Get out.
I was in the Board Candy AMA first, and then I heard you guys wanted to speak to me, so I hopped in here.
Guys, these guys just sold out within 30 minutes.
Yeah.
29
We
minutes.
talked about it. I was trying to get
Yeah.
the Renegade. I was trying to get the Renegade account up here. That's what I was.
Oh yeah, they've been sitting here. Man,
They've
that's
been
Yeah.
sitting there.
I gave them the alpha of like 80%, then 90% minted, and then the next thing we know, it was sold out. And I
Yeah,
was like,
there
oh my
was like
God.
0 minutes in between those announcements, bro. We started the show and you were like, it's 60, it's gone.
good job,
Yeah,
Sean.
you know what? It was 29 minutes officially, but we blew up Abisu Bay's website twice. So like everyone on the first minute it blew up, it went down. They were like they messaged us Schwiz and everyone said, okay, it's back up again, and we blew it straight up again. So I think if we didn't blow up the website twice, we would have sold out in half the time. But I mean 29 minutes is absolutely crazy, and I can't thank I can't thank the crofam enough.
I mean, we can't thank you enough. We have needed this around here. You know, like this is like old times, man. Selling out in 30 minutes, shutting the chain down twice. Like this is the vibes we're looking for. I miss this shit. And you know, before we go mainnet, before we get all fancy and put our suits on like you, we enjoy this beta chain malarkey, getting jammed up, having to use MetaMask and DeFi wallet at the same time. All that shit. We're gonna miss it, you guys. You know that, right? We're gonna miss the old janky ass beta chain.
Yeah, I don't doubt we'll forget about it like it never even was an issue, and then have a whole new set of complaints to worry about, you know?
Back in my day, we didn't have fees in the swap section. I try and look into the future, man. But like right now, we should be talking about what just happened. So the mint is done, and now the work begins, right?
We've already put the work in there, Alpha. We've already got our game. We've already got our PvP battles, our flagship game. You know, we've been building for 12 months. I mean, now the fun begins, not the work.
I like that a lot better. I want to hang out with you guys.
Yeah, so anyone who has a monk or anyone who has a Mecha of Corrupt, we're going to be doing essentially beta and alpha tests with any holders.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, Mark.
Let's fucking
This
go.
is Mark, our CTO.
There it is. Look, we got the whole squad up here.
Yes. Let's fucking go.
Congrats, buddy.
Yes, man. Yes,
That's
man.
what we like.
Yes, we're listen, like we're early here. We're super early.
Yeah, we got a lot coming, guys. We got a lot coming.
And then I do see that you guys were one of the candidates for the Kronos Accelerator program, correct?
Yeah, we weren't candidates. Yeah, we were on it. Yeah,
correct.
Yeah, so we had a 500 plus applicants. Yeah, we were one of the 9 selected on the Kronos Accelerator program.
And I highly, highly recommend everybody in here takes it very seriously when I say you've got exactly a month until they close applications for this next round of accelerator benefits, whatever you want to call it. Apply. You miss every shot you don't take. Put the application in. They've got money to put into this chain, to put behind the people that have been building over here. So go get it.
Yeah, Alpha. Listen, Alpha. I've also got Binance in the DMs right now. I've got the Binance crew in the DMs. I've got Near. Like we've got people coming at us from all angles right now. So we are happy with Kronos. Like we've done well. It's a growing chain. It's a growing community, and like we're all about it right now.
Let's go. Hey, let's dox the DMs, bro. Are they talking smack or what? I bet those Binance people were like, "You don't want to be on Kronos."
They just offer. They're offering us a lot of shit. Yeah. So well, we'll like. I don't know if Sean has delved into what we're doing too much.
Let's delve into it, man, because there's so many people that listen back to this show as like a podcast when they're like driving to work and stuff. Like, yeah, let's give them the full breakdown.
Sure.
Okay, Alpha, what do you want to know first? Where should we start?
Let's start at the very beginning. Like, how did everybody meet up, and how did they find Kronos?
So, I mean, I can start. Me and Mark have been working together for a couple of years now. We have been doing marketing campaigns for, tier one crypto companies. We work for 1inch. We actually did some NFT work with the Doge Pound and a few other companies. We came together probably before Christmas last year, and we decided that we wanted to work together, and we knew with my gaming experience and also Dylan, our CTO, that we were in a great position to actually kind of step into GameFi, step into the NFT space. We knew we could actually build something before we release something, so that was kind of our ethos. We want to bring utility before we sell you guys anything. That's kind of what we were focusing on, and rolling into January, which was our first NFT sale, which was on Ethereum. That was Meccas of Corrupt. We actually released our first game, which was Survive, which you can actually play on playtnr.com right now. And we did a lot of whitelist giveaways on there. And we sold that collection out in, I think it was like 2.5 hours as well. So, we've got a very good track record right now. With the funding from that, we then decided, okay, we're going to put our heads down. We're going to focus on building all of our products. So right now we have, our PvP battles mode, which is a third-person shooter. We got 2 maps, we got multiple game modes ready to go, ready for monks and mechas to come in and play test and beta test with us. We're working on putting tournaments together. And then we also have playtnr.com right now, which is essentially available in the browser. And we have 2 game modes on there, which is Extraction and Survive. And we're going to actually be releasing a new one called Infiltrate. That's already ready to go. So we're going to be releasing that in the next couple of weeks for you guys. And then on top of that, we're working on making this all multiplayer and available on mobile. So we're going to be having like PvP arena style game modes that you can play in the browser. You'll be able to play with your monk. You'll be able to play with your mecha. And we have so much built, and we're so excited to kind of push this out to you guys and get everyone excited. And we're all about building utility and building a game and bringing the community together. So you guys who come in, you guys get an NFT, you know, you will actually be building this game with us. You guys will be getting early access. We want your feedback. We want to build this game with you guys, and that's kind of what it's all about. It's all about community, right? Without that you got nothing. Even if you have a great project, if you haven't got a community, you don't have anything. So that's kind of where we're at right now.
It's awesome, man. And I would love for everyone to use this space and our morning space as that resource. There's this line of communication between projects, founders, and the community here has been amazing to watch and be a part of, and to see the fruits of it. Like the dialogues that happen in here between users, holders, community members, and the projects and the founders. I don't know where else in business you see this. I really don't.
We have way too much shit.
Yeah, you got to pay for focus groups or something.
So for the people that mint it, like myself, and haven't looked at what we actually minted, like, is it revealed yet? Are we waiting for a reveal? Can you run us through like
Yeah, so
the next step?
Yeah, no worries. We were blown away by how quick we minted out. So our plan was going to be leaving it open, leaving the reveal as sort of a hype tactic, and then releasing that next week. But we're going to be talking to the team, speaking to Abisu, working out when we're going to be doing that. We kind of like to tease you guys out as much as possible. We have so much coming, and you guys can wait for it, I think. I mean, that's a better way of doing it. You guys are going to want to see it. It'll pump secondary volume. You guys will be in anticipation of what's coming. We can push out gameplay videos. We can push out, NFTs, the cards, everything that we got coming. And we'll have more information either tonight or tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Don't pay any attention to those thumbs downs. Like, this community has learned. Yes, CG. This community has learned how to be patient. We are much better than we used to be last year. And it's more fun. It's more fun to have suspense. We're not as defensive, I think, as we used to be. I think we were quick to judge and assume the worst.
when we were when the chain was newer, and maybe all of us were newer to each other. But even these days, you know, new people come in, new projects come in, and we're family right off the rip. It's a really good feeling, and it's amazing to see again a 30-minute mint. This this is the energy we need around here.
And the Discord's got that energy too. If you go in, it's got like that hype where it's like you got to be scrolling or else you're gonna lose it, kind of.
Yes, sir.
And you know what?
Yeah,
You know what?
thanks, guys.
You guys have some gifts.
I really appreciate it. I got to go speak to my team. We got to go celebrate. We jumped in here to say hello and just kind of let you guys what's going on. But yeah, we got to go celebrate now. I really thank everyone here and the whole Crow fam. We'll definitely be tuning into the next space that you guys do. And if you have any questions, just let us know and you can bring them then.
Yes, sir. Well deserved.
Thank you, Alpha. I'll catch you later.
All right.
Thanks,
Cheers,
man.
boys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Ciao.
Bye.
Ciao.
I'm psyched, man. I wanna get Levi into it. He's at the library, but when he gets back, I want to show him this game and see what the kids think about it. That's always a good test.
Okay. If you check out the Steam gameplay video, if you go on their Steam page, it has like sick footage and it's got like that Halo feel, but the third person shooter. I think your kid will like it for sure.
What up?
Yeah, man. What's up, Drew?
Gas get paid. What's up, Drew?
See, again, I was hoping to catch the guys before they jumped off to celebrate, to say congrats, and a quick question, which you'll probably be able to answer.
I told them to run before you came up here and hit them with one of these.
No, they're good guys. They're good guys. Worst times in the beast. They invited me to them in a private chat months ago. We never really did much, but they're a good bunch of good guys. But to the end, what's the deal? So with a lot of GameFi projects, it's no secret that a lot of the NFT mint is obviously revenue generation for future game development, etc., which is cool. That's the point. A lot of gaming companies are using NFTs to generate revenue to future build different versions of games. What's the key sort of return, like from an investment perspective? So someone like D-Rod or whatever who's bought a few NFTs, what's the return from that perspective?
With these guys, they're locking value within the NFTs with upgrades and stuff. So as you play and earn, you're getting the resistance points, and you spend those to upgrade, the weapons and your character and your skills, and then that gets locked into your NFT. And even when you trade that NFT, you're trading that highly leveled character, just like your World of Warcraft character that you spent months and months or years building, and then you want to sell because you stopped playing. You now have that kind of locked value within it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. And is the game just PC? It's a Steam game, right? So PC based.
PC. I'm able to. They said PC, and then I think he hinted at mobile soon, is what he said.
Yeah. Okay. I just wondered because I guess they're going to hit. It'll probably have to be a mobile app or something like that, because obviously with that announcement that Ibusispe brought to light about the inability to use NFTs to unlock content on iOS.
And when you guys say PC, sorry, but you mean all desktop computers?
Yeah,
right?
all desktop, laptop. You know, like a non-mobile, I guess is what I mean. Yeah.
I'm a noob, bro. I hear PC and I'm like, damn it.
Yeah, sorry. Anything non-mobile, and it's only because a lot of gaming. That was quite a big. I don't know. I'm sure everybody's seen it. You know, the reason that Ibusispe and the guys held back a little bit because of that iOS update, which I think was kind of positive. It was weird. It wasn't really shutting down NFTs altogether. It was essentially just saying we don't understand it enough right now. You're not going to be allowed to use them to unlock content. Probably
right. It was a strange limitation because it wasn't even like financially incentivized.
Yeah. I think it's purely because iOS, they want to, in typical sort of Apple fashion, they'll want to figure out exactly how they're going to monetize it and how they're going to control it first before they just let everybody unlock stuff with NFTs, right? So they're just behind the curve.
Yeah, 100%.
But anyway, yeah, it's cool. I do like it. Like I said it before, we've talked about it a lot about, gaming, advanced DeFi and platform, like all the stuff that the accelerator is pushing is the long-term, that's where the technology is going to be long-term, long beyond PFPs. So it's cool to see one. It's good to see one being successful.
Yeah, and I like how they were turning down Binance and all these other chains that were trying to. Hey, look who's home!
Yeah, I
But
think people
guess
need to
what? We
be
got a new game for you. It's
as
called
long
Renegade Monks.
as long as folks are understand what it is, right? Like, don't expect to see these guys. Well, this is just my. I mean, I might be wrong here, but don't expect to see these guys like in here all the time, like doing the PFP thing. Like, they're a gaming company, right? So they're building a game, and if you've bought the NFT, you'll want to be doing stuff in the game. I imagine.
That's why I said that, though.
Yeah.
I really want, even if you're not into NFTs, to be here for the dialogue, because I really think it's unbeatable.
Also, each of these games, like the two that got passed through the accelerators, DG Pals and this one, they're not just like singular games. They're more platforms with little mini games inside. So it's more than just a single thing.
Right.
Which I think is why it's cool, guys, like having folks like you, CDN, who can like represent them in this sort of NFT space. Because, like I say, we'll see more and more NFT fund generators. Like, I know a bunch of guys who are in like Web2 gaming, and they're all looking at NFTs to generate revenue. Because gamers and game builders are always trying to build revenue.
But we need these liaisons, right? We need
Yeah.
someone to like be that point person in between. So yeah, props to CG. Liz, what's going on?
Hi. Sorry, I'm a little nervous to be up here because I listen to you guys all the time and I've never actually said anything.
Oh, don't worry. We're a bunch of dummies. Go ahead.
So I actually just have a quick question. I didn't want to derail or take away from the rest of the conversation. But I am working on some collateral for the CroSwap FIFA sweepstake or the sweepstakes. And I know you guys are sponsors and I want to use your logo, but I wanted to get permission to turn it white before actually doing it because I have the black version and didn't want to change it up unless you were okay with it.
Oh yeah, anything you want to do to that logo, go ahead. Right
Okay.
now, like I sent them the SVG, which was just what the program created out of the logo. So
yeah, it's perfect. I mean, I've already changed it white. I just didn't want to use it that way unless you guys said it was okay.
So cool. It's a good segue. I mean, I would love to explain to everybody what this sweepstakes is about because I don't think we've broken it down for them in here yet.
Okay, do you want me to explain it?
If you know more than me, yeah. It sounds like you did.
All right. So the minting will start tomorrow. And what it is, it's a random mint for the players in the FIFA tournament. And you can mint, 5 of the same country. You can mint 5 random of various countries. And really it comes down to, in the end, if you are holding the winning country's NFT, you get a prize. You get a cash prize, which is great. So it's pretty straightforward. So we'll be posting like game results and eliminations and all sorts of stuff during the tournament.
This is cool. And you sound US based.
Yes, I am in the US. I'm actually quite close to you guys. I'm in Virginia.
Oh, cool. Did you go to the tattoo thing?
No, I heard about it and was like, damn, that's pretty close to me.
Yeah.
But I didn't go.
No, I missed it too. I can't believe I missed it. But Murph was there and it was, yeah.
Are they doing live tattoos?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I saw a picture. Someone got a nobody's tattoo. Who else got tattooed, Murph? You see any other NFT projects on people? Carcaeus for sure.
Mikey Three-Left's got a Carcaeus tattoo.
Yep. What about
awesome.
Psycho Kitties? Maybe.
Yeah, we did a bunch of Flash Psycho Kitties out of our booth, bro. We did Flash Psycho Kitties. We did Flash Mad Hairs as well. And then Aluris got a cover up on his arm of a Draco Leopard with the Fungi High Club as well.
That is cool. Oh, I brought it up, Liz, because FIFA is big, but not in America. So it's funny for us to be the promoters.
Well, I'm glad you guys are. I think it's going to be in the US. I think in 2026 maybe. It's coming to the US.
All right, we got time to get everybody on board here.
So yeah, we've got a few years to get people excited about soccer.
My kids love soccer.
They do.
I mean, it's such a big kid sport, but then for some reason the adult version doesn't slap so hard around here. But that could change. You never know.
It's because we want to see them running around in a little ball like we do the kids.
David Beckham tried his hardest, man. He's still trying.
That's
Came
true.
over there.
That's true. That was a flash in the pan over here.
Bought a football club. Like
they were like, "Oh, you mean the guy that's married to the Spice Girl?"
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, poor David Beckham. Oh,
yeah, that's
Gary
so sad.
Sexy Spice, I think.
I slightly missed that because I was dealing with a kid in the shower. Were you talking about an official FIFA NFT or a project that's doing something related to the players?
It's a project, so we are not officially associated with FIFA. We can't claim them or use their logo or anything like that. But it is going to be based on the tournament itself.
Are you using real player? Are you using real player names out of interest?
It's not player names; it's country flags.
Yeah, country flags in the World Cup, right? Okay, and so you mint one of these, and then if you're in it at the end with the winning one, you win a prize.
Yeah, that's right. It'll be airdropped. So they're the mint cost is 250 Cro. You can mint as many as you want. They're randomly assigned, and then at the end, I believe. Hold on, the prize.
Are you minting on a BC Spay or your own space?
Sorry, I had I don't know. I'd go off. What was your question?
I think it's Abisu's. Yeah, it's on Abisu's.
Hold on. I actually don't.
What's it called?
I remember Hank saying that.
Oh, okay.
It's called.
I was gonna say.
I'm only asking because I will definitely mint some because I do love a little football sweeper.
Let's
so
go.
I definitely want a couple. I'll definitely want a couple of those countries. So I'll look for on Abisu's Bay.
Hello, Spencer.
Yeah, that's great. I know they're working on
mom's
the.
Here. Don't do that.
I didn't know you were on the phone. It's not 420.
Oh my God.
Hello, Spencer. His mother or somebody just came in.
No.
I'll be muted for the next 15 minutes. You guys go ahead.
Oh my God. His mother's.
Sorry.
Yeah, probably.
I was asleep for business.
Our dog, good. I'm
Ronnie
giving them
Simon.
all away to these guys.
You know what Ronnie Simon?
Can you? I'm in the middle of something.
Ronnie Simon
It never gets old, does it? It never gets old. That.
Well, that's funny. We'll just follow our. I guess I'm not on our official one. I'm on mine. Follow CrowSwap Official on Twitter, and we'll be posting all sorts of stuff about it, so you won't miss anything.
CrowSwap, yeah, because I was looking at your profile, thinking like I don't see any links to anything.
No, I don't have much on mine.
Yeah, I already follow the actual CrowSwap account, so and I've never heard Hank mention it, so that's cool. I'll go check it out.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Well, I don't want to take up too much of the conversation, but thank you. I figured this is the fastest way to get a hold of you and get that answered. So I appreciate it.
Well, I got a little update while Alpha's off. So I posted this in the Discord, but a lot of people, they don't go to Discord. They just come to the Twitter Spaces. So I'll just update you here. I have an update on the mystery boxes. So it would be too easy for us to set up a ticketing system in the Discord and do it all manually and get your claims and do a Google form. But we're trying to do something a little different. So I had a little meeting with Brian, and he's about 90% sure that he can make this happen. Why be on a blockchain and be into crypto if we're not going to use smart contracts? So we're going to try to create a smart contract to where you can automatically upgrade your mystery boxes. So you'll be able to go to the website, access the smart contract, trade what you want in, add a little crow, and then get what you want back out. Same with your claim. If you want to claim it, you'll be able to submit it with the crow amount that is for that shipping, and then fill out a little form right there, and it'll go to us in the background, and then we'll get your stuff shipped out. The timeline on that was given to me, I'm going to increase it a little bit. So it's going to be about 2.5 weeks, but I'm very, very confident that we'll have it all done before the Christmas season. So just want to put that out there.
Good job, Murph. Don't know what we're talking about. Sorry about that. Good job, everybody. What I missed? CG.
I was so I had a meeting with Brian, and we're going forward with attempting to make the smart contract for the mystery box turn-ins, and I was updating everyone.
Awesome.
Renegade Monk Secondary is live now.
What's the floor?
650-ish.
650?
Yeah.
And what they meant
I had
220?
400 whitelist, 350 if you had their ETH collection.
Oh, right. I was thinking board game.
I had a question regarding that actually a little bit. So like how there's upgradable NFT layers and stuff in there, and people will be able to upgrade their character in game. Is there going to be a tiered system in the game as well, or will like completely new members who don't have any upgraded layers be thrown into a lobby with people who might be like god tier considerably?
Good god tier.
I know the game. The characters have tiers like within the characters. There's uncommon, legendary, but within the rank, the matchmaking setup, I'm sure there'll be like a public versus a ranked. That's not confirmed, but that's what I would assume. So I don't know for sure, man.
Well, here's some good news. I hope no one's getting arrested. My mother is going to. She teaches not Portuguese. She teaches English as a second language to the Brazilian population here, and she's gonna take this book about DeFi that we were talking about the other day and do bring it to the class and translate it. She can't translate it herself, but they're gonna translate it as a group into Portuguese. This is what I'm talking about. Even when my mother comes here and fucks everything up and says my name on a live recorded space, we're making progress. We're still doing things in the background. We're fucking grinding here. So keep it up. She does that on purpose. You can hear it in her voice. Check the tapes. Like 11 months in, we know what we're doing here. Who's down there? How many we got? 45, 50? Same as always. Tweet out the room. Why is he that? Oh, I'm not following him. What'd you do? What'd you do to get unfollowed, bro? Damn. I'll fix it. Is that Toes down there? Hold on. It is Toes. Toes, come here, man. What the hell's going on with everybody? Mince is down there. Wavy. We need to update on Crotopia. Yo, Thugbirds is here. What's up? Got some blue checkmark bandits coming up here. Let's go. Cuckoo! Yo, here, let me slide the co-host. That's how we play it. Go! I mean, if you're gonna drop the money on the blue check mark, it's got to get you at least a co-host, right? Crofam, let's welcome Thugbirds here. Heyo. Wait, where's the right one? I'm glad our buddy Malachi got you in here. Yeah, he's been talking.
I'm gonna say that's Malachi, not actual Thugbirds.
Damn.
You got juice, bro.
Damn.
Shit,
That's
it
wild.
counts.
These are wild accusations, man. Wild.
It's not wild. He just told us the other day he runs a Twitter account.
Oh yeah, no, I know. That's why I gave him the co-host, man.
Flexing.
For real, man. You got some shades. Wavy, don't be a hater. You come be co-host. Fucking thumbs down. All you thumbs downers. Get out of here. What's going down on Solana? What's the word?
Thugbird's about to pump. Also, DJ and Trash Panda about to pump. So those are about to be the new 1 or 2.
The same 2 as last time?
Yeah, well, D-Gods is about to hop in on the pump to help pump those two.
I heard D-Gods was a rug, bro.
Yeah, I believe that. That's probably why they're pumping other projects.
Damn. Solana's getting all fucked up. I think you should come over here, dude. It's safer.
I agree. Strongly.
Solana's about to blow up like the Godfather, dude.
I promise this
you think
pump is
Solana's
not
just gonna
something.
let that shit go if Frank never comes through?
No, it's regular. He's gonna quote unquote come through, but it's like Thugbirds and Trash Pandas is a better pump right now.
I dig it. Hey, what do you think about what Elon said about monetizing Twitter?
Let's pump it up. That's what I'm doing right now.
Okay, what are your thoughts? What's the most effective way to monetize Twitter?
To buy a Thugbird, follow everyone, DM everyone. Yes, use LinkedIn, use Instagram.
I can dig it. There's got to be something behind what you're saying. I want I don't know what I want anymore.
New Google Chrome update. If you're using Google Chrome, go update that shit.
But that's exciting. Now I know what I want. Goddamn Google Chrome updates, y'all. Let's go. Who else is coming up here with some good shit? Elon's buying Twitter and monetizing it, which means advertisements, but that's like there's already advertisements on Twitter. So it's not like the public's gonna care. What do you think, G?
Hey, what's happening? What's happening?
This is up your alley. This is what you're doing.
Man, I seen you guys flashing it, so I've been busy getting everything ready. Real life too. I got to help out one of my employees that's dealing with something, and I seen you guys in the room with the chipmunks, man. I was loving
it's
it.
starting to look weird, bro. Why do we all have the same color background? Is this like a nod to the purple apes?
It's just a random background, but the actual figures got picked and stuff like that. Is it if I put Texas Space up here for tomorrow's AMA?
Today is Thursday.
Yeah, for tomorrow it's going to be at 8 p.m.
Oh, he's got one at 8 p.m. He's got something on Saturday morning, too.
Oh, I'll be there.
Yeah, pin whatever.
Appreciate it. I'm going to do a giveaway and stuff like that, working with some other projects and stuff. It's going to be some good stuff.
Tomorrow at 8 p.m. Oh, it's an AMA with you. I got it.
Yep.
What's he charging you?
Friendship?
Oh, that's a good deal, man.
Friendship, but I'm for sure going to take care of him. I don't believe anybody's work should be unpaid work. My whole point of my project. It's the whole point of my project. Come on now. What kind of person would I be?
What's the whole point of your project? The whole point of your project is monetizing
things we're doing already.
Yeah. How do you put it?
It's pretty much paying people for things they're already doing, like liking, sharing, supporting, showing up to AMAs, any kind of work, because so many people do so much work in projects, and it goes unappreciated, unpaid, and it's usually 99% of the time the community holding it up to the status it's at.
Yeah, I can dig it, bro. Has anyone else noticed that I've been at a loss for words since my mother came in here? I just can't think anymore. It's like I'm 16 again.
Yeah, so make sure everybody's there. I'm going to step down a listener because I'm going to be driving around and stuff, but I am listening.
Make sure everyone goes to Texas's space tomorrow night.
Appreciate everybody.
Sure. Today's Thursday. So where's Drew? Is Drew having a space tonight? I started this space talking about how we could really benefit from a full day's schedule. We can even start with Leo's space. even though I don't go in there anymore.
I think you need to add another time slot to your space. Is what I think.
Whoa. You
I
talking a
think you need
third
to hit
show?
them with the, yeah, like midday
Oh,
lunch,
Jesus.
power hour,
Dude, my wife will kill me and then you.
for even bringing it up. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Co-host my
I
swag.
could sneak it. I could sneak it, maybe.
Alpha. Island
Nah,
Thunder.
bro, you fucked up. You fucked
I
up.
had to see if I could bring
Yeah.
some people in here to switch to Kronos.
Oh, you hit the wrong button?
I fat fingered an ape.
All right, Franklin.
I'm worthy.
Ooh.
I'm worthy of a
Wait, I got.
co-host.
What does everybody else think? This is, this is a democracy. One man, one vote. Thumbs up, thumbs down. He lives, he dies. Ah, shit. Murph is quick with it. I don't know, bro. That's 3 in a row. He left. You guys are fucked up. Look at what you just did. He flew out of here. And this is exactly what we've been saying about Kronos and other chains. And man, you guys just acted it out in real time on some fucking Romeo and Juliet shit.
That's some whole fuck 'em if you can't take a joke shit.
Yeah, that's true. Also, goddamn, man, the desperation. It just it reeks. What is going on with Solana? Like, why?
Slopping, man. It's messy. You know when
It
like you
reeks,
park
bro.
and that family like that's just like messy and they got like kids everywhere and they're like holding on to one kid, pushing floppy, spilling coffee. Like that's Solana.
Like, we're open. I swear, we're open. Come on in. The water's fine. No, we give Solana a hard time, but
Serve yourself, huh?
it's for a reason. There's reasons for all this shit. How's Aptos doing? Anybody fucking with Aptos?
Yo, it's getting
Nah.
a lot of the same Solana people. Like a lot of people are like bouncing from Solana and going and launching on Aptos. So like the same similar vibes. It's getting a little bit like sloppy and
Isn't it like
and it's a lot.
Solana 2.0? Like,
and it's very based on like that Crew 3 app and that kind of engagement, which is I find it kind of annoying, personally.
I hope it's not me being in a bubble because I've been trying to branch out, but that feels like the vibes, bro. That's what I've been picking up. People aren't digging it.
But there's like big degen plays happening though. If you could get on like one of these white lists, like they're pumping from 0 to like 150 floor Aptos, and like sometimes it's just a matter of getting that whitelist spot.
If there's money to be made, I recommend everybody go make it.
Yeah, go check it out for sure, because it's honestly as easy as winning a whitelist, and you pay 7 Aptos in that floor if you get the right white run. Like you could get it. Like the Apto Mingos, like fuck, those were free mint, and those
Apto Mingos.
Yeah, man. There's like the Aptos monkeys and the Aptos apes and like Glitch Labs and Aptos Launch Manager. There's everything out there.
I never saw a flamingo on this side, so that's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, it's very much like Solana so far, if I were to compare it to anything else.
Speaking of which, if you guys missed my subtweet, it's fine. But those Solana shoes are gross, bro. They're gross.
Don't they have like a phone or something like that?
I posted the Thunder Force ones underneath, like, here, fixed it for you. Those are gross, bro. I don't know who would wear those. Kazan, I'm sorry. Are you wearing Solana shoes right now? With your Solana phone? Working at the Solana store? What are you doing?
Bro, for real, I would never use it. Like, for me, there's no value behind it. But I mean, there's a lot of people who are buying them, so it's on them.
Yeah. Shoes is
Do you got one?
Solana shoes? No, dude. No, I should though. I should. You know what? I'll get a pair, Kazan. I'll get a pair and I will report back here to y'all. Someone else has to get the phone. I'm not doing that. You should get the phone because you were the crofam guy.
No way.
Sorry, boo. I hear. What happened to those? What happened to those crofam? You still got them?
Yeah, bro. Still in the wallet.
Well, let's take a little trip down memory lane. Do we have a sound effect for this? Where's memory lane? Nope. Petite Planets. That was a doozy. Where's Ari? Let me yell at him. Ari made me buy Petite Planets. Good ones too, like high ranking ones. Why, Ari? Why? Fucking Petite Planets, man. What happened to that one? Crofams. Who else are we sad about? Omen. Omen's sad about everything.
Minted.
I'm not sad about anything. Don't speak for me.
Shit. All right. I never know.
How you doing, bro?
Good.
I just saw you up here speaking by yourself.
What are you talking about?
There's nobody talking but you.
Everybody's here. Everybody's talking.
I don't hear anyone talking but you.
Okay, everybody talk. Oh, damn. Maybe you're right. Maybe everybody got right. Murph definitely did.
I can hear everybody.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm good on my end, too.
What's going on, man?
Nothing much, bro. Just another day. I ain't had no weird shit going on. So, just enjoying another day.
So what is it? What is it that makes some people hit the mic button and some people never do? Some people hit the mic button, got nothing to say.
Alpha, Omen has committed to Minted for 2 years.
Yeah, that's good. I thought it was 48 months. They changed it.
You didn't hear me? Alpha, you didn't hear what I was just saying to you?
How can we not hear you? Your volume is so
you have
up.
the loudest phone on the planet. Is that a Solana phone?
No.
Well, did you tell us about the 12-month thing and we missed it? Is it or 24 months? Is that what you're saying? And now we're speaking in sign language. All right. I can dig it. I said you were sad, man. I know how to call it. I've been doing this for 11 months. Now, I would like to congratulate someone. I don't know who they are, but their wallet ends in. Hold on. Let me pin this. Their wallet ends in 34F0. If your wallet ends in 34F0, you left your car running in the parking lot. Tough crowd.
For what, bro? You don't know what you're talking about.
The biggest Thunder buy was that wallet.
Where's Murphy?
So they got airdropped a legendary Thunderbox. Pew, pew, pew. Damn, why is that one so loud?
By the way, what about the Thursday next week? Which topic should we choose for Thursday?
That's up to you, Zaza.
No, bro, it's your show.
It's up to Fiu then. What happened to Fiu? Damn, everyone's getting rugged, man. I wanted to do an educational segment. Let me DM him. Maybe we can get him back at 6. I would like to make the space. I mean, what are we really trying to do? We're trying to get developers to come to Kronos. That's the goal, right?
Yeah, kind of.
So, what do developers like to talk about?
I think it's developing.
Interesting.
In which way?
I'm glad we get together and talk about these things.
We figured it out right there. Really?
Bro, baby,
We'll be talking about development.
what do you need? I mean, you had the experience already. You built a project, and you develop. What is necessary to build a project actually?
What's the question again?
What is necessary to build a project? Like, do you need marketing, finance, and
I mean, it would
knowledge
be
in
better
different
if they did.
ways?
We don't see it. We don't see it a lot. Basically, the starter pack to create your own project is you need a developer, an artist, and a marketing guy.
And that's it? Nothing else?
We've seen it done over and over again.
I think there's a lot of little pieces that you need, but those are the three main. But you need motivation, you need integrity, you need strength, you need to have.
I was just talking about jobs. Those are three
Yeah.
people. Now you're talking about emotions.
We got to get values and morals. You know, got to be genuine.
I can dig it.
Dig it.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
But also, too, I mean, what good is a developer if the founder doesn't have the idea for him to develop? You know what I mean? So you have the most kick-ass developer. Yeah. You have a kick-ass developer, but
dev, artist,
what is he developing?
Marketing. And then you build off of that, but that's your trifecta. Omen, ¿qué pasa?
There's nothing I can do about my volume, dude. So I'll just try to talk in a lower voice. But
you could put the phone down and take 2 steps back.
Why are you screaming, Omen?
I'm not. All right. Did that work? Do I sound loud? Still?
No, you sound quieter.
Okay. Why are there no decentralized organizations? I got kicked out of Tectonic today, dude. Can you believe that?
Here's a better question. Let's skip the first one. Let's go to, why do you get kicked out of every organization that you join?
Everyone.
Dude, I don't know.
What are you saying when you get kicked out?
Yeah, what do you do?
I'm just going in there to have dialogue and talk, dude. Like, here's what happened with the Tectonic thing. No, this wasn't even a conspiracy. This has nothing to do with conspiracy. I told you today was fine. I had a good day. But anyway, so I went into Tectonic. I asked them, I was like, hey guys, like, we've been like an organization for a very long time. Like, Tectonic's been around for about a year now almost. And I was like, why hasn't the DeFi wallet integrated us into their system like all the other newer projects? I'm like, he gave me some bullshit answer.
Why aren't the vaults in the earn section?
Why doesn't it show up on the main page in your net worth? Like when you pull up the main DeFi wallet, your Tectonic balance doesn't show.
You got to add the token to get the value.
No, you don't. Your other vaults, my VVS vault shows up just fine. My minted vault shows up just fine. My Tectonic vault doesn't show up. I have to go actually into
the earn section.
Yeah, I have to go to the earn section to find my Tectonic vault. It's not on the main page. It doesn't show my balance on the main page like the other ones. So anyway, I went into Tectonic to ask them why ours wasn't integrated when we're like we have the second most TVL on Kronos, and they're treating us like the redheaded stepchild. And
maybe it's a custody issue.
It shouldn't be, because that's what I'm saying, bro. This is my whole point. Like, we've been around for a whole year. VVS is up there, minted, Pharaoh Protocol. All my other protocols are there except for Tectonic, and that's what I'm saying is the issue.
Tectonic is a lending protocol, so.
But it's still a vault. It has Teton. Well, so all right. There's Tectonic, there's Expert, and then there's M Boost. But what's the difference? They're all vaults. Why are some showing and not others?
Which ones are showing?
Pharaoh Protocol shows, Minted.network shows, VVS shows. The only one that's not on there is Tectonic Tectonic.
It's probably the same reason that I wonder why they haven't whitelisted Baby Joey on CDC. It's because they didn't want to. It ain't there. It ain't there for them right now.
No, but Tonic is
no,
Tonic is no, I hear you, but like Tonic is just like Minted and VVS. I think it's because they're a lending protocol. I think it's a custody thing.
Is Mimus and Annex up there?
Yeah, Mimus shows up. I don't even remember ever owning Mimus, but it shows up in my shit.
It shows up, but it doesn't show you the balance. Let me check mine real quick.
It seems like a very minor issue, bro.
No, it is a minor issue. Like that's totally my point. I was
Then
saying
why
like,
you getting closer to the phone?
oh my bad. I was about to check my DeFi, but like it is a minor issue, and that was my point. I was asking like, so why don't you guys just it's either the fact that you guys don't care or the community doesn't care about it. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those two things. But I should be allowed to care about it. I'm part of the community, right?
You can care. You are allowed to care. You are allowed to voice your concerns. None of these things are problematic, but you're doing something, bro. Because every day you come in here, you got booted from something else.
Yeah, shit. I don't know. You said you get booted too, dude. That's literally all I did. Like that was it. That was the extent of the conversation. There was no hate. There was no me yelling at anyone. I wasn't even upset. I'm still not upset. I don't give a shit. I'm making my own project. So
yeah,
fuck 'em.
we're just loud. I get booted because I'm loud. But we're different kinds of loud. They're intimidated for different reasons. But it's an intimidation thing, Omen. I wouldn't worry about it.
Dude, they're just trying to silence people. Did you hear that? Were you in that space?
You might want to like turn the volume down.
How? What do you mean? Is that better?
Try something different, man. Try something new. Try more listening, less talking and typing. I don't want you getting booted. If it's not that big of a deal, don't ask it. Not in here. You can ask anything in here. I'm talking about these Discords. I don't know anything about Discord. I am not your Discord dog. That's not me. Not what I do. What, KD? Okay. The only thing worse than throwing thumbs downs is sending them privately to somebody. Fuck off. Omen, what's up? Stop raising your hand.
Dude, I have to because it's saying that you're talking. It says that this dude next to me is talking, and then I don't even have the little speaker thing next to my name, dude.
You gotta go down and up. Watch.
All right.
It's just glitches. They're just glitches. You know, we're getting used to the glitches. We're starting to like them. We're gonna miss them. That's what I'm trying to remind you. This is the fun part. It's not going to be as fun when it's crowded. Or maybe it'll be more fun. I don't know. I have no idea. Zaza, you think of a good topic for next Thursday?
What would you like to talk about?
Movies? Like let's ask the developers what their favorite movie is. I bet it's The Matrix. No, I bet it's Hackers. Hack the planet.
I don't know. How's your network like? Do you know any good
How's your net worth?
Marketing guys or developers, coders?
No, I keep telling everybody you're my marketing guy.
Oh.
You're my international marketing guru.
You didn't respond to my question.
I can barely hear your questions, bro. Between you and Omen, I have to turn the volume all the way up and then all the way down. You guys are really making me work for it today. I'm coming!
Bro, one topic that I wouldn't mind getting into space with some developers and getting their insight on is I'm starting to do research on-chain NFT project technology. And I'm curious, like, what the future holds for on-chain technology when it comes to, like, having larger pieces of data, you know, focused into these smart contracts is what I'm curious about.
That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to hear up here. Brian is coming out. Look, you got the devs excited. Nice work, bro. That's what we want to see around.
Because like
I think
I went out of my way and I got an NFT that gives me access to an Ethereum based no code generator for on-chain projects, but it's limited obviously by its artwork capabilities. So I'm just really curious just to, spitball some conversations and kind of see what the future holds for the capabilities of the artwork we're able to put into these smart contracts moving forward.
Yeah, and I was telling everyone this morning about the article I read about okay, Levi, in 2 seconds. About cancer research and something about like, the Ethereum network is going to help cure cancer because of storing patient data on chain. And God, I just want to know what they're talking about. Brian, you know anything about this stuff? Everybody, let's have a warm jungle
What's up?
heartbeat welcome.
I'm not sure exactly what you are thinking about, but one use case that comes to mind with on-chain metadata that isn't on the blockchain right now is uncollateralized lending. So in the real world, you can go and without any collateral take a loan basically. And that depends on your credit score. That depends on whether you have a house or what sort of income you have. And with soulbound tokens, with soulbound NFTs, I will talk about them a bit as well, but that will come a bit later. And I have written an article that I will pin on the top. But basically, with soulbound NFTs, we could bring uncollateralized lending into Web3. So you could have an NFT that shows that you have been paying your Web3 loans on time, and thanks to that you will be
Brian, I ran across an article you might like. I saw that Oasis Labs had a partnership with Equifax. So if you're talking like the credit score and some sort of blockchain partnership, you might want to look into that article.
As long as they're not bringing our credit scores from Web 2 over to Web 3, I'm loving it. Like Mickey D's, bro. But like, don't bring my old shit over here. We're not talking about old shit. I ran that one into the goddamn ground. But like,
send me that article if you have it, Chronos Grind. I would love to read it.
Grinding. You know what I keep in the lining. That's Chronos Grind, motherfuckers.
Meow. Meow. It doesn't have enough money.
Who?
The card.
Well, then you gotta finish those NFTs, bro.
Dada, I played Crow Drover 3 times this week, and I haven't done anything.
3 times in a week is 3 out of 7 days, bro. You're missing 4. What do you think, Uncle Zaza?
I think he needs to work harder at gaming.
Yeah, see? Uncle Joey said work harder.
Also, I did the chore.
You never colored it. I'm serious about the NFT. You never finished it.
Hold on. I did all the chores for the Lego set.
Yeah.
And that's way more expensive, so.
True.
It's only $28.
$28. What's ETH at?
I don't know.
If ETH is over $15.50, it's a go.
Can you do this?
You know how to check the price of ETH?
No.
Boy, have I not taught you anything?
Can you just do this?
Yeah. All right, we're buying. What are we buying?
I pinned it up top, Brian, and it was it looks less like they're trying to bridge you into Web3 and more of they're starting to create and help you start your own Web3 presence. And I guess having the name of Equifax backing it makes it more legit.
Thank you for penning it. Looking forward to reading it.
I feel like all these things that are happening, I think are starting to gear a lot more towards that like old school traditional investor that's been in the stock market for a long time. You know what I mean? It's making that transition a lot more like appealing to them. You know what I mean? Like the Equifax.
That's what we need. That's what
That's
we
a big
like,
deal.
man.
You know what I mean? All right. Centralization, we hate it, but those big wigs, Wall Street guys, they love that shit, and they need that. And unfortunately,
my dad needs fidelity
exactly.
to
It's
say that
old
he's
money.
okay.
It's all you know what I mean. It's going to be the same thing. The layout's going to be the same, but there's going to be other entities, other parties involved that are going to bring in these big people, dude, and you see it unfolding right in front of us, dude. Like that fidelity thing we were talking about yesterday, Alpha. That's fucking massive, bro. Equifax, that's huge. Like the people that will just see those Equifax like promotions just because this is what they search on Google or whatever. You know, if it gets to that point, it's going to be dope. You know, same with Fidelity. What if it gets on E-Trade and TD Ameritrade? And dude, it's going to happen. It's not a matter of if; it's a matter of when. And it's like they're priming the pump for. It's going to be huge, dude. I don't know.
No, you're onto it. You're onto the vibes, man. It's all happening. And we are responsible for all the things that are happening. You know, we got to give ourselves credit, and we got to cut ourselves some slack sometimes, because everybody in here is their own worst critic. I know that for a fact. So everybody's doing a good job, man. If no one told you that today, you're doing a great job. And happy birthday if it's your birthday.
Happy birthday. It's Stella's birthday.
It's Stella's birthday? Happy birthday, Stella. That's my niece. I should have known
It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Go on, party like it's your birthday. But speaking of things that we are responsible for, the Thunder Token Project will be releasing the first soulbound NFT on the Chronos chain, which is all thanks to our lead dev here, Mr. Brian, Mr. Human Brian. What's up, bro?
If you can't do 10K for a suite, then I don't want to hear no chat about numbers. You and my youngers, all black out like grungers. Tens and 2700s, tens and 27,000s. I can't ever just louder. On my Everest shouting, soon go back to the mountains, burn out.
Yeah, I had to put my hand up so that I can reintroduce myself and play a song. So I just want to make sure that everyone who is inside of this space knows what a DAO is and what a soulbound token is. So I am writing these articles for Jungle Media. I am trying to keep them as short as possible, and Medium actually shows you how long the articles are. So they are like a 3-minute read and a 2-minute read. And I pinned to the top the latest article about what is a DAO. You can see in the header a little sneak peek of the art of the soulbound tokens that are coming tomorrow on Friday. And on the Jungle Media Medium, you will also be able to find an article about soulbound tokens. So if you have 5 minutes today, you can read these two things if you do not know what they are yet.
I have
That's
a question for you, Brian. Since you had to have constrictions with your writing, do you find it more difficult to write a paper where it has to be a certain minimum or a maximum?
I don't think it was a restriction, right? It was just if it tells he wants to keep it under a certain amount so that people aren't intimidated.
Yeah, I have a tendency to explain everything in really long sentences and to really go an incredibly long word journey from one point to the other point. So this is actually a relaxing thing for me to do, to try to simplify it to the core of the thing. So
I think you're a fantastic writer, bro. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. It's really easy to read.
In education, we're looking.
Go ahead, Tex.
Sorry. In education, it's like the Goldilocks, where it's not too long, where you lose attention, but it's not too short, where it's just like a microblog. It's kind of like that Goldilocks in between. So good. I can't wait to read it.
Same here, man. Like I look forward to the articles that you put out. 100%.
When you don't have to add like a TLDR and a one sentence at the end of it, I think you did a really good job.
That's 3 A pluses, bro. Let's keep it going. And this is not just Brian. You know, we need everybody to be writing these articles. We need everybody who's proficient in one thing more than the rest of us to break it down for us. Put it in writing. Some of us learn better like that. Not all of us, but you know.
Or make a slide deck or a slideshow.
Everybody learns better with infographics.
Yeah, that's what we did with like the claw machine, the FAQ, and how to play it, and the liquidity thing for the seminar that we got at the smoke shop. We made like
and let's
PDF
not
documents.
Forget about the other languages, man. We got to keep the multilingual vibe going.
That's it. You got to put it in front of their face so they can read it again and reread it and read it again and share it to their friend, because the Twitter space, like the recording, you get lost on words sometimes, man. So you need it on writing. You need those little snippets of pictures and like click here and walk them through it, dude. You got to walk them through it, because a lot of people don't know what.
Go ahead.
A lot of people don't know what pair liquidity really means. Like, walk them through the process of how to do this, and then they'll show somebody else. And if they're confused on how to show them, they're going to show them the document you made, and it makes onboarding easy. You know what I mean? It's not like we're trying to push a hard sale to these people, and whatever we use it as an example is exactly that. It's an example, but you can use it for any token. You know what I mean? And the pairing liquidity is pairing liquidity, whether if it's with Baby Hop or Thunder or Crow or VVS, whatever it is, it's pairing liquidity. If you can do it with one, you can do it with them all.
And even with the starting point, you know, even with buying these tokens, it's harder to onboard people. It's harder to get them to buy in when the market is down. But goddamn, work harder. This is the best time to get them in. So like it'll work better for you in the end if you put that extra work in. Nobody wants to see the people they told to buy last Thanksgiving. Nobody wants to be there right now.
No. I have a hard time explaining slippage sometimes to people and them grasping. Like, I feel like I explain it properly, but they're like, I'm going to lose 15% of my money. It's not really it, but it's...
It's
different. That's a difficult one sometimes.
You got to call it a tolerance instead of
slippage tolerance. Yeah.
Yep. Let's go Omen and Texas.
I want to bring it back to Brian real quick. I got a question, man. Let me put the phone away a little bit. But the DAOs, man, like I'm trying to create one myself, and I'm wondering, is it such a difficult thing to do? Like the concepts I'm coming up with don't seem like they'd be hard to implement, but I've noticed that there are none on Chronos, and everyone's like, DAO coming soon. It's in the roadmap and all that stuff.
Why are you always making these conclusive statements?
I haven't seen any good ones or anything that's doing anything or know of one. I don't know of any.
You, bro. Well, you're welcome to the
Boomer Squad, bro.
Anyways.
Yeah. So to respond to your question.
So all right. So how are these? I heard them. So what is the government? What is the governance? How does the governance work?
Right. Yeah, well, that's basically from a DAO to DAO, but for example, you could have a DAO that works with a collection of 10,000 NFTs, and inside of that DAO, one NFT would equal to one vote. And when you asked whether it's like difficult to create a DAO, I think the most difficult thing is actually building the community that is interested enough in participating and in creating other stuff. So from the development perspective of what I am doing, that is just finding some tutorials and finding some information on the internet and then just bringing it to the jungle. And that's all for me. I think what the heavy lifting in building a DAO is building the community. And I feel like Alpha is doing that.
For sure, Alpha definitely is. Well, another question I have is how would you build a voting system that would work well with these NFTs? Because that's what I'm struggling with as well.
it's I think if I'm not right, it's essentially like a staking pool that doesn't have earnings, and you vote in that. I went over that with you, Omen. You didn't want to listen to me. I went over everything, real cut and dry with you.
Maybe he couldn't hear you. You never know.
Hey, close your mic for us, baby. Hop.
I love all this
Yo,
stuff.
to simplify a DAO, because we are running one through our Discord as well. We'll have 110 NFTs that the members will run it and have governance voting on some changes or possible updates through our project. But essentially, DAO holders, whether you do it through a 10K collection, 100 piece collection, essentially those NFTs represent a shareholder or a speaker holder role. That's essentially all it is, bro. And then you're just utilizing your Discord or your Twitter or whatever format you want to use to gather these people to organize your votes or your discussions. A project off the top of my head in Kronos that does this fairly well is the Boomer Squad. They tend to do this almost every week.
And I highly recommend building the community first, and the DAO will follow naturally. Do not create a DAO NFT project and then build the community after. Texas.
On the subject of DAOs, I've always had the conundrum if it should be one vote per NFT or one vote per wallet, kind of like our electoral system in the United States, where it's like each state gets a vote versus the electoral college, but that's
ranked
not
choice voting. Ranked choice voting.
Right. But I wanted to give a shout out to Jim Stars for calling out, in my opinion, a tricky situation with regards to onboarding. I do feel that people need to onboard no coiners and people who are not interested in crypto as a priority, rather than try to bridge people from one chain to our chain, because what you're going to happen is you're going to have all the liquidity out of any pool or incentive drained and then moved over to different chains. I think gambling is dangerous, but it's a great way to bridge no coiners, because if you want to gamble on the Astros to win the World Series, you can bet Bitcoin and win Bitcoin back, and then you can take that liquidity into our Kronos chain, or you can start a bingo hall and you can get these senior citizens dabbing these bingo cards and winning NFTs, because grandma needs a Kronos chimp.
Oh, that's a fact. That gets a hard one. And congrats to Texas. Texas wins for biggest sale of Thunder during the no tax holiday.
That was put onto the Thunder pool gambling. You saw the $69 bet on the Astros to win the World Series.
Oh man, did we win?
Game 1 tomorrow night.
Let's go, bro. As much Thunder as we can put on these things. You know I'm fucking with you. But just so everybody knows, Alpha watches the blockchain like a hawk.
Yeah. But we have been talking about this several times, and it's like I tried to text message you, direct message you. I sent the owl, and Harry Potter came back. So
I fucking love you, bro. Oh, Voodoo, what's up?
What's up, guys? Just want to congratulate you, Texas, if you were able to grab one of those things. That was a fast mint for those renegade monks. I missed them. Did Sean come in here earlier?
Well, actually, I have to give another shout out to the Kronos Guild, the Grind Guild, and CDN, because it's like brotherhood with that group of D-Rod and CDN. And Legend here, he does DAO pretty well, so maybe he could speak to that.
Oh yeah, Legend talk Ty. Let's go, bro.
Actually, Legend? Weren't you guys the first ones to do like an on-chain DAO vote for Kronos? I think it was. And thanks for the shout out, Tex. I'm happy you got into the monks.
We love our first alien project on Kronos. First DAO vote
was Sam.
Come on, baby. Where is Sam? I'm making a T-shirt. Where's Sam? That's it. That's the T-shirt.
Yeah, we were the first DAO on chain. So thank you for the shout out. Thank you so much, CDN. That is correct, by the way. So yes, we were.
And that is something to be proud of. All of these kinds of firsts, these mean something to me. You know, first Alien Project, that was a funny fight. But like first DAO vote, first Soulbound token, these are monumental things that happen on this blockchain. For real, bro.
Yeah. We did a lot of accomplishments on Chronos. I'm pretty proud of.
Don't past tense me, homie.
No, we're still doing. I'm saying we did a lot prior. Now it's like so many projects are starting to do so much different stuff. So, it's hard to be super innovative. But we'll come up with something.
Definitely, man. I think this Soulbound NFT stuff is going to be really huge. Like what Brian was just saying about non-collateralized lending. Way over my head. There's so much that can happen there. And that's because of Soulbound NFTs. And we're about to drop the very first one. Yeah, Brian, take it away, man.
Yeah, so for people that didn't read the article or do not know what Soulbound token NFTs are, in the most simple form, it's like your usual NFTs with the change that you cannot transfer them away from your wallet, you cannot sell them, they are basically tied to your wallet. And what we will be doing with the Thunder DAO, you might have seen lots of DAOs that let you vote on the proposals, but they do not actually let you create your own proposals. And I feel like there is a lot of people inside of the junglefam that have really interesting ideas. So what we are actually doing with the Soulbound tokens is that those who get a Soulbound token will be able to create their own proposals. And I feel like that is a really powerful thing because the community here is really big, it's strong, and if the community decides to go a certain direction, there is like so much potential in it that I feel like those who will have the Soulbound tokens will have to have some responsibility with how they use it. And you will not be, as these Soulbound tokens aren't mintable, they aren't sellable, they aren't transferable, you will not be able to buy them. You will have to get them through, and that's not up to me, that's up to Alpha and that's up to Murphy, but we can decide some fun ways to reward those that are engaging enough, that have the ideas and that want to follow through on anything. I'm done talking.
Hey, that was dope, man. I'm so pumped for this. Like, we've graduated to a whole nother level. We're getting excited about NFTs with no monetary value because we're thinking long term. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. R-Dog, what's up?
What up, bro? So that sounds pretty interesting. Like, so I guess to really dumb it down for people that might be on my brain level currently at this moment. So what it is like you're essentially giving people the option to claim or get a Soulbound token, which is going to give them, some benefit within the Thunder community to make suggestions or open up, possibilities for the project. And this is going to be a non-monetary token. It's going to be free. It's going to be non-tradable. This is essentially you claiming, that you want to be part of this Soulbound movement.
It's like a ballot, right?
It's like a diploma. It's like a credential. It's like
But it's like a ballot, like where everyone's gonna get one, and you can vote, and it doesn't matter if you have, like, it only gets. You don't need more than one vote.
Right. With the ballot, I think instantly you drop it in a box and it's not yours anymore.
So are these Soulbound tokens going to be bound to jungle holders only? Like, is it one bound token per one jungle per wallet?
Yeah.
Or how is that process?
Jungle would be the ballot, right? The governance token, the thing that you actually vote with, and give up. So
Yeah, basically everyone will be able to vote on any proposal regardless of whether you have the soulbound token or not. Everyone who holds jungle will be able to vote on the proposals, but only those who have the soulbound tokens will be actually able to create their own proposals. I'm still sure that these proposals will be born inside of these spaces. So people who will hold these tokens will come up on stage. They will talk about their idea first in here, and then they will create it on the website. So people are already in the know about their idea. And one more thing I want to say is they aren't claimable like on a website. The way it works is that inside of the smart contract, I will be basically minting the NFTs straight into your wallet. And how do we decide who gets the soulbound token NFTs? I'm not sure about that. We could do it, for example, that people would be coming up on the stage, basically requesting the token, and Alpha and the rest of the community could decide whether they are worthy of the token. They can talk about what they want to bring to the table. And yeah, that's not up to me, that's up to the community, but I think that even the distribution of the tokens shouldn't be up to any one of us. Even the distribution of the tokens, in my opinion, should be about the community agreeing that this person should get the token. I'm done talking.
100%, man.
Okay.
100%.
One kind of degen brain play that kind of plays off of my head that I just want to spitball just for considerations or whatever. Let's say I'm a multi Thunder token holder and I decide to split them up into separate wallets. Now, doesn't this leave the capability, depending again how you guys decide people are going to get these, but if it's a connector wallet, you have to have a Thunder token claimable per one. There's still this capability or ability for some degens to mint them through the wallet themselves and then sell the wallet to somebody, if that makes sense.
Selling the wallet. That's one I didn't think of. But selling a wallet to someone, that's an interesting concept.
That's weird.
Because you sell a wallet, you're
Don't give out your
selling
words.
You're giving out your seed phrases, and then
So
why would you buy
you already
that?
got two people. Yeah, what are you gonna tell them, that you forgot it? You burned it? I don't even know how that works. Brian, that's all
the way it plays off of my head, like I only own one Thunder token myself, but I know that there's people that have multiple. So it'd be a matter of someone literally just open up a DeFi wallet, write down that seed phrase just for the purpose of selling a soulbound token, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense, and so far technology hasn't figured out a better way to make a token that is tied to a human person on the blockchain. So far, like, wallets are what we would consider an identity in Web3. But of course, yeah, that is the downfall of any soulbound token, regardless of the use case. Even if you had a soulbound token that would allow you access to some mansion, you could still sell the wallet. That is always the opportunity that people can do. But honestly, it feels so risky to even participate in such a trade, in such a thing. I'm not sure many people would go this far if what they could do instead to get the soulbound token is just participate in the community, show value and give value to the jungle. And if they can get the soulbound token this way, I think that is more worth it than trying to work out the shady deal. I'm
Gotta
done
be
talking.
homecoming king and homecoming queen.
Yeah,
He's done talking, and it's 420. So happy 420, everybody! You did it again. You burned through all 3 420s like we do every damn day. Congratulations! Damn, I love this guy. Do you guys not love this guy? Like I could. Don't look at me like that, Levi. I'm wrapping it up here. Don't look at me like that.
So you didn't put it in.
Yeah, bro, it's 6:20. I mean, it's 4:20.
You said you put it in.
We're wrapping it. listen, I hope everybody took something good away from here. We talked about some really cool stuff. Check the tapes, tweet out the room, make sure people hear this. And don't forget, we've got a very special edition next Thursday, and we're giving out $100 worth of ETH. So invite your friends and family. Maybe they'll win something. That's how we get them with the NFTs. And always remember, drink that water, brush those teeth, own your keys, own your crypto. This is DeFi, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't ever forget that. Don't tell your seed phrase to anyone. Not once, not never. Right, buddy? Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. I want you to start doing the end.
You lie.
I don't.
Okay, the end.
The end. Write it down on a piece of paper and never.
Hide it in your basement.
That's where we hide ours. Lots of love, everybody. Crofam for life. Thank you. Thank you. Love you. Bye.